second so I can go piss real quick?
Yeah. That'll give me
Collier.
That'll give me a minute to set up some markings on the map still that I need to finish. Give me a sec.
Me and Collier are one now.
We will never be one.
I mean, half of your body is my body now, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, not on my end.
Why are you so uncomfortable with church being inside of you?
Hinkle,
It's pretty
literally kill yourself.
self-explanatory, Hinkle.
I'm a white guy. You're not even gonna feel it. Let's be honest.
That's not.
I don't think Collier's gonna feel it anyways.
Exactly.
I really don't like you guys.
I'm gonna die tonight.
I really don't like you guys.
I don't know how comfortable I'd feel with my stream being over here.
Sherry, you're gonna die tonight.
Are you streaming right now? That's a bad idea.
MP7 is back.
Yeah. No, streaming around us before the op starts is not safe. You should never do that.
I am.
Cherry?
You don't worry, my desktop audio's been
Your
muted
pilot
until
is.
like 2 minutes ago.
I
I need to tell him something. I'm gonna take the CCT's batteries out of his bag. He won't be needing them.
well, let me transition to live
You
screen.
will be needing that, you idiot.
Cherry, come here. I need to tell him something. I need to tell your viewers something.
What?
I just want to say hi. Invisible TFAR radio pack. Huh.
I'm about to shoot you, bro.
You look like a platypus with those MBGs.
Oh,
Harry.
please.
I love it.
Nice,
Though.
nice bag you got there, Cruz.
Cherry the
Thank you.
platypus.
Man, if you're not careful, Church, I'm gonna start blasting. And I don't care who's between me or you. So 2 fellas finna die in the process, but I'm okay with that.
Inside of Collier
That's a risk I'm willing
right
to
now.
take.
You might have some fucking black on black crime in the middle of the tent here.
Hey, it's not a crime without a United States.
Jesus.
Okay, I'm
I'm
sorry.
gonna fucking
My
shoot
bad.
you again, Patron.
We might have some fucking mulatto on black crime here.
Man, maybe I should mute my desktop audio again.
Yeah, I think I should too.
That's the worst thing that has ever been said in a fucking Blackfoot
I can't have
channel
shit
before.
with you people.
Hey, man.
What do you mean?
When Cherry hears
What do
the
you mean,
phrase,
people?
"You're not my dad," he took that shit personally, bro.
If I get banned off of Twitch, I'm blaming Hinkle.
I'm definitely again. I'm going to watch RRC Pilot again. I'm gonna. Someone poke me when we're about to start this shit.
Cruz is leaving the tent so he's safe from my audio.
All right, who we waiting on?
Ready for some airsoft there, bud?
I gotta lose a wire.
Somebody tell that Nick. You tell me that shit.
Wait, Sherry.
No, Collier, you have to
Collier,
fucking,
good.
you have to get him because he won't listen to any of us.
I don't know how to spell this, so whatever.
This is why Cherry eats his oatmeal with water.
One of the.
Mulatto? What the fuck?
I don't know how to spell it.
I think it's like MOLAD, some shit. I can't remember.
Mulatto.
Look it up online real quick, Hinkle. Do some research for the group.
Google's your friend, asshole.
You might end up on a fucking Black Lives Matter website, like watch list, but you'll be okay.
This is how I feel currently after listening to this.
All right, there we go. I poked him.
Do it.
No balls. No balls.
Do it, pussy, you won't.
Hey, to be fair, this is calm compared to the original Blackfoot crew.
I'll do it, I swear. Well, there's no pain, so.
Salinas, please, just do it.
Where is he? What just happened to Salinas?
He took the easy way out.
Right? It'll just click, right?
Yeah, Salinas, wake up, bro.
Did he just kill himself?
Salinas, wake up, bro. Hey, dog. Hey, dog, wake up, bro, for real.
the fuck you doing, Petra? Start doing CPR. You're the PJ.
Oh,
Oh, so
fuck,
like,
fuck, I'm the medic.
What the fuck are you gonna CPR after 12 gauge to the fucking jaw? What do you mean?
All right. Let's settle down. Let's get this shit going. All right, everybody to your map. Gentlemen, I will preface
Seno
this.
got a map,
This will
I
be
forgot
set
mine.
up for our finale next week. We are expecting some boys from DG to join us next week for the final grab on our possible HVI, which is our big bed, Wasim. There was a mix-up last week in terms of name. I thought one of our HVIs was still in play, but found out, I believe, Marsoc or DG made sure that that was not the case a week or so prior to that. That being said, we do have a more common name, I believe, that's connected with Wasim and Abdul. I believe if you check the RRC Joint Intel, you'll see a picture of him, as well as known associates that are also in the web of our JPELs. We do not know if he's in play tonight, but we have a very good inkling from intercepted radio transcripts, as well as phone calls, that we do know Wasim is meeting with someone in the area within the next week or two. So, whoever's drawn on the map, knock it the fuck off. In terms of what we're doing, let me just say something. If I say knock it off, just knock it the fuck off. All right, look, it's time to be serious. Whoever's doing that, knock it, just stop. All right. So, in terms of the objective for tonight, for the most part, since week one to now, we've mostly steered clear of that southwest area. I believe the only time we came through here was RRC was basically smuggled down here through a contact of Mgabe's, who got you guys to a meeting point about 3 weeks ago with a contact that set us up with another JPEL target. However, now we are going in, not with Mgabe's busting or anything, just the fact that we've stirred up some shit. We need to get eyes on where Abdul and possibly Wasim may be
I'm not sure yet.
calling their headquarters. As a side note for side objectives, we do know from last week they are hiding what seems to be chemicals used in the bomb making process that they used in Spain. So if you see any of those containers, whether under overhangs or looks like they're being handled, shipped, whatever it may be sure to mark those up. Anything that's marked as fuel needs to be checked and double checked just in case. On an OOC note, there should be intel on most of the fuel containers to interact with them to pull serial numbers and possibly locations of where the housing facilities are for those things. So just be mindful if you come across any intel like that, as it may point you in the right direction. But for the setup for this, it's more of how we used to do things. I'm not going to give you a go here, do that. Tonight is going to be a more or less typical RRC thing of how we'll be doing things going forward. You have an area. This is your sandbox. You guys can check objectives as you see fit. You should have ISR on station. Possibly, since we'll be doing this at night, I believe Rabbit mentioned he possibly would have an AC-130 pulled in from out of country to basically be overwatched just in case things get hot, as this is going to be a very hot and heavy area for Op 4, as well as traffic coming in and out of the area. However, let me preface this now that tonight is mostly a recce. It is a setup for next week. If you see targets of opportunity, take them as quietly as possible. Deal with them as you see fit, and then get him out the fuck out of the area just in case a QRF or something tries to show up. But as mentioned, we should have an AC-130 overhead or on standby, as well as the little birds are still packed and ready to go. So, objective for tonight, our main objective for tonight is to find Abdul. Again, reference the picture. We don't know where he's at in this area, but we do have possible civilian and military installations and areas of interest that may have him or have him traveling between them. We don't know. He could be out in those little marshes or the little marsh like villages, checking on stuff. He could be overseeing a shipment, a convoy. We don't know. We do know that there's been a lot of activity in the main town of Mutambara itself, but I would say work the periphery first before you guys start getting a little nosy into the main town itself. As if shit goes loud around the town of Mutambara, trust and believe everything with a pulse is going to come running at you out of that town, and possibly from the little enclaves to the southwest, as well as to the northeast. So just be mindful of your possible QRF locations, or where they might reinforce up from, such as Lancaster, or the town of Madadzi. As you guys have been down there and you've seen how there are fighters down there that aren't exactly all in agreement with our contact that was there. But just to not confuse things, main objective, let's find Abdul. Second objective, if we see any containers, anything of interest, fuel trucks, mark them up as targets of opportunity. Put it up to our air guys. If they see fuel trucks on the roads, anything like that that looks like it's working in a convoy, something like that, make sure that is dealt with in a very, very distinct manner, very volatile manner. If anything, it might pull some attention off you guys, let you guys move, and sort of operate and wreck it if you guys see fit. Hopefully we'll be stepping off at 9 p.m. tonight for you guys, so you'll have the cover of darkness covering for you. Also, be aware, though, we have been seeing those Western weapons in the area, so do make note of that on the map on your maps to the side. Expect low-level NVGs, possibly around the main towns. Possible AA threats such as Zoo-23s, Stingers. As we saw last week, we did see one pop off at one of the little birds and miss. So do be mindful if you see any of that, and execute anyone who has those sort of things with extreme prejudice. Recover that material if possible, so that no one else can pick it up and use it. All right. Does all that make sense so far?
Yep.
Okay. So is everybody clear on our objectives for tonight? How we're going to be going about it? I will leave how you guys infill or exfil up to you. On an OOC note, if you guys want to step off from your safe house and use those SUVs, I don't know what the fuck they were called, but they were like the fancy ones with the shit on top. Use that. If you want to use the air guys with the little bird to get you guys in where you want to be, you guys can do that too. But I will leave that between whoever's running tonight. Is that you, Fox? Are you in charge of everyone tonight?
Me and Hinkle kind of split the responsibility between our two teams. We'll coordinate with you, Croto, and then liaise between the airsoft guys or the AFSOC guys as needs fit.
Copy.
I thought Payne was going to be here, but it looks like he's out.
Copy. All right. So how many ground guys am I working with tonight? About 6 or 7 of you.
Hinkle, you got you and 2, and then me and 2. Is that what you got? You and Fury and
yeah, I'm missing Frost, so I got Cherry and White, or Cherry and Fury.
I got Bowman and White.
So you're working in 2 3-man teams.
Yep. So we can have one PJ or JTAC attached to each.
All right. All right. So with all that being said, just keep in mind, make notes of what I briefed you on for tonight. Again, this is a sandbox. I do not have any sort of direct directions for you guys. Leave Fox, Hinkle, you guys have been with RRC long enough to kind of know how this goes. So look at your areas of interest. Be very careful about your approaches, light, all that other kind of shit. Really don't need to say that to you guys. You guys know better. And from that, if you guys have anything of interest, you need to call up. I'll be on 3-8, and also on an OOC note, if you see stuff pop in or things, blah, 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 I got a late start building, so myself and Selena's are still going to be sort of decking stuff out. So if something pops up in your line of sight, just disregard it. I apologize ahead of time. We're still going to be detailing a few things to set up for next week. But again, targets of opportunity are at your own discretion. But it is a recce, so if you guys don't want to engage shit, that is entirely viable. You guys can just knock it all out next week, whether through air, EG, or otherwise. Do I have any questions for what we're doing tonight? Any questions in terms of our targets, possibly, etc.?
None here.
All good here, Chief.
All right. Going once, going twice. Master Sergeant Fox, Master Sergeant Hinkle, break your boys down, start kitting, and step out of here in about the next 15 minutes.
15, copy.
So, Fox, you got 2 CCTs and 1 PJ, as far as I know, right?
Tonight,
Yeah,
we're
so
supporting
it's just
75th Ranger Reconnaissance Company,
Hinkle wants a PJ. Is that what he said?
specifically. So
Yeah. Okay, cool. Well, I guess I'm going with Ink.
Yeah, we'll divide the CCTs. Whoever wants to roll, just you guys just decide who wants to go with who.
Real quick, one question:
What
are
the
you guys
fuck?
going playing on one team, or are you guys going as like 2 different teams somewhere else?
Right now, with the amount of recce we're going to have to do and the nature of the enemy in this area, I say we divide it up into 2 teams. Hinkle, you good to go here for brief?
More or less.
Do we have a Reaper up?
Collins, what type of overhead ISR we got tonight?
We should have a Condor MQ-9 drone, and that should be about it right now.
Can we go ahead and get the MQ-9 loitering?
Sure.
Kind of northernmost Melfort, and then swinging around Madazi.
Gotcha.
We just what are we doing with these fucking chems?
Observe and report. I mean, I'm going to assume unless we get some type of target of opportunity on the road, we can call the CCTs in hot on that. But otherwise, if it's stationary within town, mark it up, call it in, so it can be tracked back wherever it needs to be tracked. If somehow or another in one of these outlying towns, Fury, if we see chemicals in one of these other objectives we're marking up, then we'll go ahead and draw intel off of that as the opportunity presents. But Mutambara in and of itself is going to be a tough nut. So getting in there and actually doing anything to that and dealing with it in an explosive manner is going to be pretty fucking tough.
Yeah, check.
Do you want us to wear more low-vis turban shit, or rocking like this?
I said
I
we go
think we're
ahead.
going in the brush.
I mean, we've been here for so long. We've been here for so long, and the enemy is so alert.
They know we're
given
here.
the
It doesn't
elevated,
matter.
the elevated nature of their alertness to our presence, I would go ahead and bring kit so we can respond with force if needed.
Aight.
Whiteface in Africa, bro.
You can cover your shit up as much as you see fit.
Alright, so we're going south, or are we staying north?
We should probably do the smaller locations first.
Hey, Cruise Padge.
Yeah.
If they're gonna take ground Dixon, we can get an AC-130, and then we can operate MQ-9 if they're offset on an objective.
Alright. And then if they take air, then just after we get up in that.
So what I'm looking at is if we either by Vic or by Little Bird, insert one team north of Eagle and one team south of Broomsgrove, and we'll work back towards each other, towards the middle objective, kind of observing, marking, cloverleafing around, and then once we get to the middle objective, just due west of Mutambara, we'll go ahead and get eyes on Mutambara proper, divide up, cloverleaf around Mutambara itself, do route reconnaissance, and also see if we can get any elevation or have some of our guys bring in those Hornets, get close up on some of these guys, get some facial recognition going, see if our boys are there, and also see if we can gather some details off some of the weapons, arms, shipments, containers, and possibly find these chems.
Okay, when you say the one to the west, you're talking about this one?
The one, Broomsgrove. Yeah, the one to the west where we'll link up will be this one. So I was thinking the Broomsgrove would be a tougher nut, given the fact of how many buildings are here. So whoever goes south will have to take more time and have to cloverleaf around that quite a bit in order to avoid detection. So they can get good eyes on the middle objective here, while the other guys from the northern group have time to go Eagle, Falcon, and Sparrow on the way to the link-up point.
Just be aware the vegetation out there looks like kind of shit, so...
Yeah, it's very sparse. I mean, it looks green on the map, but it's not.
Hey, Hinkle, what frequency are we on?
51.2.
51.2.
Yeah,
Got an
Alpha
RV
51
point in
TAC
mind?
1.
Foxy?
Well, but
You get an RV in mind?
Yeah, RV for the 2 teams after step off will be Objective Hawk.
What if you take ticket?
We'll have to adjust accordingly.
Figure it out as we go.
Yeah, the direction of the tick, the destination of the tick, and the size of the tick will all determine whether or not we do that. I mean, hell, it may be a fucking Frago mission fail and bump out for all we know. Muchambara has been a fucking no-go this entire campaign. So we've got to assume that whatever's in there is going to be highly alert and quickly responsive to anything we try to pull.
Yeah, I've got the Hornet out there right now.
I have at least one person on each team grab a fucking, like an M72.
Yeah, I got one.
Just in case. I hope to God we don't need to use it, but if we get pushed by another one of those up-armored technicals with the fucking Vulcan on the back of it, I'd rather not be shooting at it with fucking small arms.
Just a heads up, it's very bright out there tonight.
Flight of balloon?
Yeah, I even think maybe a little bit of fog, not entirely certain though.
Fog's gonna fuck with mud.
Oh, a little bit.
Inkle, you got a preference? You want to take north or south?
I like suffering. We'll take south.
All right, I'll take the team north. We'll hit the first 3 objectives.
We driving or we flying?
I would like to fly in, but
we could always jump in.
On CCTs have got lined up.
No, they'd see us if we jumped in.
Is it that bright up?
Well, we're about
it's
a click
super
away
bright.
from each OBJ from here.
You don't even need nods.
Yeah, that's how bright it is.
Yeah, it is pretty bright out there.
Oh yeah, it's bright.
I'm still on the map. I didn't fucking check.
Yeah. Nah. I mean, where's the safe house at that you guys have?
We're just east of Madadzi. We're about a click and a half out from the northern.
The safe house. The safe house.
It's marked blue on the map.
Yeah.
Okay, that's okay. The Alpha 4-5 or
What? No. No,
It's this thing, isn't it? It's the blue marker on the map.
Okay.
Grizzly looks pretty
Well,
wrecked
there's
right now.
another
You got a
blue
few
marker.
armed mams within Grizzly.
I thought we set up shop in Mutubai, Laura?
No, we set up shop all the way north.
Okay.
We're in this town up here.
Cause what I'd like to do is to get an LZ for Hinkle's team to the south. They're going to push up through Broomsgrove towards Hawk. And then if we could have an LZ for my team, we'll set off north and we'll cover Eagle, Falcon, and Sparrow on our route to Hawk.
Okay. Yeah, that should be fine. Church, do you want to set one up for the south team? I'll do north.
Coming south and north, going to Hawk.
We're gonna do the south one to set up an LZ for them for Objective Raptor.
Okay.
So that they can start at Objective Raptor, then go Hawk, then Sparrow.
Alright, if we're driving in, I don't know if you guys noticed one of the fucking this checkpoint, which we're nowhere near, is a CP. There might be more CPs around that we don't know about.
No, birds are going to land us. They're setting up LZs right now.
Gotcha.
I got armed BAMs and fuel trucks within Falcon.
Fuel trucks or chem trucks?
Unknown. I just see a canister type Ural.
Okay, copy that. What's the
We
enemy
could have
presence
a
on Falcon?
second
That'll
Ural
probably
loaded
determine
up
a lot
with-
of the offset on this LZ for the north.
Is there a way to mark those trucks?
You got a few armed BAMs within Falcon.
Hey, Robert, what's the audible range for the little birds again? Was that like
1.5, I think.
1.5?
Hey, what'd you say?
Okay.
Remember, we had that fucking. After I interrogated that dude the other night, he did say there were 2 trucks loaded up with chemical containers.
Yeah, the chems are a definite target of opportunity for us. Collins, in reference to Collier's earlier brief, if Condor can be on standby, if you guys get positive on movement for any chemical containers, we're gonna clear you guys hot on that. You only have to
Well, they
get
were
confirmation.
moved down on Urals. That's what I'm saying. So if they're seeing a fucking Ural loaded up with a bunch of fucking barrels and shit.
Yeah. If we
Why
see,
don't-
if we're able to, confirm that we have chemical weapons moving from these objectives on the MSR, as soon as you guys get them outside of a main fucking urban area, light their ass up.
Hey, for Objective Sparrow, spotted appears to be a static artillery piece.
Copy that.
Hey, Fox.
Oh, damn, man, we
you
got
just
there.
you just want to blow up the fucking chem trucks?
got a
Richard,
truck.
reline in there.
That's
Try
moving
right.
within the area
That's
right now to
north.
the east.
Until
from
they're
here.
fucking at the edge of our area.
Pretty much right along that
Untracked.
river. Gives us just hop on
Nah,
the river
we're-
and fucking just scoot all the way back up.
Everyone's
Well,
gonna get a
yeah.
lot of this stuff marked up, but we gotta go in and actually get facial identification on some of these guys. We gotta get nut to butt with these guys to see where the fuck Abdul and possibly even Wasim are. If we see Wasim, we're taking him. Okay. If he's in the town, we're gonna figure out something. Abdul, if he's target opportunity, I'm not going in town for Abdul. But if Wasim is present, he's HVI #1. He's ace of spades.
Check.
I mean, in all honesty, we might not even have to fucking. Depends on what the security's like in a town. If it's fucking light enough, if we fucking spook them, they might just fucking.
He's
We might be
flying,
able to just
Condor
take him
right
down on the road.
Fox.
B.
Yeah, we'll see what the opportunity presents.
Yeah.
Fox.
Send it.
Just to correct you, his name isn't Wasim. His name's Waleed Akram. Oh wait, shit. Never mind. You're talking about Al Wasim.
Hey,
Never
Rabbit.
mind.
Condor is loaded up with the usual 4x Hellfire and APKW.
All right. I'm out of stupid questions.
Yes.
All right.
Lights are on Condor.
I would say, is anybody
ZU
in your team
23,
carrying fucking
then
demo?
objective
Because we're gonna have to fucking prime the RE
Yeah,
and the
that's on the
ZSU
mark.
to blow before we try to leave.
Rabbit.
Yeah.
The lights are on. So then.
4x.
Okay, I ain't got shit
Should
on
be
me
off.
but
Let me
fucking
recycle it.
like lock poppers and frame charges.
Alright, what team's going south? Hinkle?
Yeah.
Hinkle's team's going south.
They're off now.
Oh hell yeah, I'm going with.
White, you bring them as well?
Yeah, I bring 3 additional.
Alright, copy that. Colin,
You want me and Pads to take Stalker? Right?
Alright, are we good on our bird Collins, or are we still standing by?
We just do the
We won't pick
I
up
just
here,
watched
or we want
Rabbit
to save
throw
up
his
for
fucking
the-
pistol at somebody.
Nah,
You want
we'll
Raven
step
or
off from
Holly?
here, take the bird
Oh, okay.
over to whatever else.
I'll take whichever one you don't.
Alright, I'll go Holly.
Good.
HLA ready?
Yeah. HLZ,
Alright, copy
yeah.
that. Alpha on me. Go ahead and stage up near the birds.
Hey Collins.
Com check 5-1 active.
Yo.
One will be taking Raven, 2 will be Holly.
I can't hear you, Cruz.
1 is gonna go to Raven, 2 is Holly.
Okay. Just tell me which ones.
Bird, Hinkle.
I was saying that. Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
Both objectives are about a click.
Which one?
I'm assuming this one would be 1.
Whichever one. Cruz, fly this one.
I'm gonna get some water real quick. Do we have a flight path or nah? We're just winging it.
With Church has one maybe. Well, check with Church because we are flying from here. You might want to change it because.
Oh, we're flying from here.
You're flying away from the AO for Holly.
Check with Church to see where he wants to go.
Oh, if we're flying from here, it's literally like.
Yeah. I'd check with Church because
I
we're
think the
going
birds
to
are going to swing
Raven.
out way east and bring us in.
Wait, what? Why are we even?
Check with your.
Why is
CC,
LZ
that's
Holly a
attached to you,
thing if
Hinkle.
we're flying from here? Why don't y'all just walk?
That purple box is where we're at currently.
Yeah, you guys do what you guys need to do for your own specific thing, but we have to go all the way to the north, so we're gonna dip out to the east, go up the river, go to HLZ Raven if we're going to the north.
If Hinkle's team is going south, why wouldn't they just walk from here?
Yeah,
Instead
you
of
should be
me
good to go
taking 'em
foot both
further
if you
away.
need to.
Huh?
Yeah, Hinkle and them can go foot. We're going to require lift.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let me just co-pilot with you?
You could, but I would say go bring it up to Hinkle first.
Proto, do we have any fix at our disposal? Yeah, what's up?
Hey, do you guys even need a ride?
No, we don't for Holly.
I was about to say, I mean, it's like.
Yeah, I was trying to bring that up before everybody stepped off, but I guess they're gonna push out to the northeast and land out there. I'm just gonna take my guys either on foot or in a Vic.
Okay. I mean, I can fly you if like you want to go down here, but if you're
it'll be too close. That'll be really close in earshot.
Yeah, and we gotta scoot past 2 fucking towns to
Cruise.
get there.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna
go.
pilot.
All right, cool. We got a fucking SUV.
Can you maybe
Yeah,
put my marks a little bit?
What do you want me to do?
Okay, put my marks a little bit. We're gonna go hop in the AC-130 and we're gonna do ISR from that aircraft.
Oh
okay.
shit!
Do you want me to go with you after insert?
Are you still flying them in? I think they're taking vehicles.
No. Collins' teams is going. Padge's team's gonna drive. I'm just taking him up the river. It's not gonna.
Well, Collins is driving.
Collins is flying. No.
No.
Hinkles is gonna drive because they're like a click away, and then Collins' team is gonna go to Raven, which is being flown.
Okay, so one of y'all could fly that. Just decide who it is, and then I'll get up in the AC-130 and call there. Hey, we're gonna be in the AC-130. We're just gonna be doing ISR.
Right,
so, yeah. So I don't want you to feel like
ISR?
obligated to like spawn anything or anything like that.
Oh, there's already like it spawned like targets of opportunity. There's stuff that'll be popping up through the night, so you guys will probably still get some work in.
Okay.
Padge, are you wanting to go pilot, or are you just gonna go with Rabbit?
So when you guys finish the infill, we'll get you TP'd into the AC-130.
Okay, sounds good.
Do you want me let me fly?
If you want to fly, you can fly. I'll go co-pilot the ship.
Give me that practice.
I'll wait. Step off. You guys can do infill.
Okay.
Okay.
You want me to do comms, or you got it?
Yeah, you can do comms. That way I'm not stressed.
Okay.
Alright, cool.
Hold on, Sucker 7-1 checking in 3-5.
Stalker 7-1, hold on, 3-5.
Hello, Willard.
Willardson.
And approximately about 10 mics. We're going to have Mr. Spooky 11, AC-130 getting on station for you. They're most going to get overhead probably around Cherub's 10. We'll check in over your AO and they'll be conducting ISR.
Sounds good. Stalker 7-1, do you need a flight plan, or do you have it on ATAC?
I see it.
Perfect. Yeah, it's pretty much just pushing out to the east, and once you get in the riverbed, follow the riverbed up to the ingress point.
Collins, just for your SA, Mr. Padge will be your primary pilot for the flight.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
Alright.
Goals to try to keep it NOE as possible.
Let me know when y'all are ready. Get you there.
We all good. Take off whenever you're ready.
Hey, did y'all get last traffic from Hoodlum? He's asking if you guys got the pre-planned information or if you need HLC ready.
We were talking.
If you already got it, let him know. Star 7-1, we have HLC brief, Raven.
We were talking in just through intercom.
Okay.
God, it is foggy.
Alright, go ahead and let Collins know. Oh, okay. You mean he's in your perk? Okay, I'm stupid. Alright.
The fog is a little bit of a bitch, but yeah.
Don't worry, I'll call your surroundings for you. You'll be clearing the riverbed. I'm not seeing any obstacles. Just caution trees left, right side. You'll have some tall grass ahead. Boom, sucker 7, 130 seconds. Just off our left. Caution power lines on LZ.
I heard you on the 30 seconds, by the way.
Caution power lines front 50 meters. You got a clear spot. Just hover if you can so you don't smack yourself on rocks.
How's my bail looking?
Good fun.
Alright, where are we going from here? Just back to the spot?
Go right pedal and just follow up the river again. You'll be clear of distractions, just the tall grass up ahead. And that's about it. You have a power line coming across the river as well. You got like 100 meters on it. Clear. You're on course for back base. Caution power lines on this side of the road. You're clear.
Oh baby, oh baby, oh baby.
Warlord up 3000. Well, we got Condor up there right now. Yeah. And Condor 1-1 up them. Go for Condor 1-1. What's your current sensor's position?
Stand by. We're just doing general sensor work on the AO.
Neither.
Cruise, we're south of you.
If you could hold for about
Heading
5
toward depot.
mics, we're getting up Spooky 1-1. And that'll be primary ISR platform for tonight. You also have MQ9 too, in case you need a enhanced sensor or something.
Sounds good. Yeah, I think we'll be good still on the move. Because it's going to take us a little bit to get to these areas to recon.
Thank you for the follow.
They're gonna be on the 105. And I don't know anything that rhymes. It does not take off on a dime.
The engines are spooling. APUs are mulling.
I'm not in.
He's not in. Hey Rabbit, do you want to drop a Condor? Yeah, I'll take it if it's needed.
Nah, you should do it from the bird.
I know, that's why. But like if we need it, since you're flying.
Yeah. But don't, yeah. Don't do ISR with it right now, unless you really need to.
Not unless you ask for split, then
Did you do this last night cruise on Monday?
yeah, we did.
Doing it again.
Warlord Scarecrow.
Go for Warlord.
Hey, do you guys have Spooky up at this time?
Yeah, she's climbing to Angels 10. Should be overhead at about 2 mics.
Hey, fam, we just had audible on it, so just making sure. You guys are above that.
Oh yeah, just disregard that. That's the area.
Hey, fam.
See a pickup over yonder, I guess, 24, and a tractor.
Which one of these should I get in? I don't know why I'm on radio. Which one is the one that I should be in?
I think it's TB.
Can't see, bro.
That's a one aggressive ass climb, Rabbit.
Oh yeah, you're right.
We're about to stall out.
We are stalling.
I can tell.
How come this one, when I go first person, it's on top of the aircraft? But the other, last time, I would be like, at a little desk with like a screen.
It's probably the seat.
Not as cool.
Alright, I got a covered transport truck.
How do I tell what gun I'm in?
Top right. I'll tell you what you got.
It says bow force.
You got the 40.
Okay.
Imagisa washed out in first person.
The MVG's in the camera is fine. It's just like visually, it's not.
Spooky 1-1, calling for check-in.
Spooky 1-1 goes and check-in.
Spooky 1-1, mission number 6969, one by AC 130. Position and altitude is going to be overhead, Angels 10. Ordnance 105s, 40 mics, and 25 millimeter. Playtime 2 plus 25. Capes, LST, LTD, Sparkle, Glint, FAC-A capable. Port is in the clear.
Alright, I'm in the one that's cool.
Spooky 1, checking as follows.
Like,
one time Spooky.
doesn't have guns,
69,
but it's got a better
number,
camera.
1 times AC 130, Angels 10, and up for the head. You got Ordnance 105, 40 millimeter, 25 millimeter, 2 plus 25, LSD, LTD, GIT, and Sparkle and Board and Clear.
Spooky 1-1, good to be back. And additional check-in. 2 sensor operators on board at this time. 2 independent cameras. And I don't know if I called it Sparkle capable.
Yeah, you called up the Sparkle capable, but yeah, I got the 2 sensor operators.
Okay, Spooky 1-1 established overhead, Angels 10.
Hey, Verm. Spooky 1, can I get you one of your operators looking at a objective Eagle located 011
I'm looking now.
272, town of Mulford.
Wilco, objective Eagle, Spooky 1-1, Wilco.
I see 2 guys with rifles. That's it, in the whole town.
Okay, call what you see.
You want me to mark them or nah?
So call, just call what you see to 9 of the 7.
Copy that.
Just because it's 2 guys. So call what you see to hoodlum. Hoodlum.
Hoodlum, Spooky, 3-5.
Those are 100% gonna explode.
I got eyes on Eagle. Right now it's pretty sparse. I only see 2 individuals with rifles in the whole town.
Okay, got any big equipment, anything like that?
That's a negative. It is down there. It's in a building.
Okay, copy. 2 times man, so big, large equipment pieces, if so, inside buildings. Spooky operator on 35. Can I get you also use Spooky systems to mark on ATAC?
Hoodlum from Spooky 11. At this time, 3D marking system is going to be in op. However, we can mark via map.
Hey, firm. Map's gonna be just as good. Just need something to transmit on my ATAC.
Marked.
Okay, you call it.
Hoodlum Spooky, I updated marks on map for Eagle.
Contact marks on Eagle, one on the north, one at the Y intersection.
A firm, I will update as it plays out.
You tracking that? What are you tracking right now?
Just two dudes, one standing in the middle of the road, one standing by a building. They both have guns. There's
At
nothing
Eagle?
else. Yeah. I don't see literally anything else other than the buildings and
1-1
shit.
at this time. Sensor 1 is tracking 2 individuals as briefed. Eagle. Second, General ISR awaiting sensor tasking.
Hey, firm. Sensor 2 operator waiting for tasking. Wait 1.
Church's call sign again.
No clue. Does he have it updated on ATAC?
Yeah. What's it say?
E north or south?
South.
Doesn't say anything. It's just Alpha and Bravo.
Spooky, hold on. I need to look right east of the town. You'll see 2 mams laying in the field facing east, and you'll see another with a patrol with a dog.
Did what of town? North?
I heard
Yeah.
east.
Looking for a dog. You need him to clarify. Just talk to him. Tell him slewing.
I'm not
Tell him
seeing shit.
Spooky 1-1 slewing. Tell him you're not seeing it. Ask him for more details.
Hold on, this is Spooky. Can you give me an update possible grid location of that?
It's going to be just east of the town of Milford, 013272. Just marked on map by MSG Fox.
I don't even know if they're recast, man.
East, you'll probably see it.
Alright, slowing. This Spooky I have eyes on. I see 2 times individuals. Both have rifles, and it appears to be a white dog.
Hey, firm. Can you mark their current position and the patrol route that they're going towards?
Yo, how come I can't remember Church's call sign? I can't remember. It's bothering me.
I think he called to you earlier.
Well, yeah, but what was it?
Condor Scarecrow.
Scarecrow.
Scarecrow, Condor unavailable at this time, but Spooky 1 is in the overhead. We got Sensor 2 available for tasking.
Hey, firm Spookies. Can I get Sensor 2 on my location? We got a convoy with a fuel truck with an up-armored technical moving along the MSR. We need to track it, see where it goes.
Okay.
Stand by for location.
Spooky 1-1, ready to copy?
I'm already contact is marked on map.
Track that.
Scarecrow, Spooky operated too.
Who has the 105?
I do.
Okay.
I don't have any gun right now. I'm just in sensors because the camera's better, but I can switch back to the 40.
Location as follows: 005261. Enter the town of Broomsgrove. Over.
205, 061.
It is marked on map already.
What's the grade readout?
261, 005261, if I recall.
205, 261.
So, yeah, I think.
Spooky Scarecrow, you copy my last?
Spooky 11. Say good grid, please.
005261, town of Broomsgrove, objective Raptor. We lost sight of it, entered the town.
005, 261, objective Raptor, Sister 2 Celine. You track the convoy?
I already had it marked.
That's good feedback.
Okay, are you tracking it though?
Yeah.
Okay. Scarecrow, Spooky 11, contact convoy and track.
Has marker 004005.
Just keep eyes on it. If it moves out of the town, let us know where it moves to.
Spooky woman.
Vehicle split. Fuel truck went deeper into town. The technical's continuing.
Okay, call that up to Scarecrow. That's his call sign.
This dog down here is having a time of his life. He's just running in circles.
Take a screenshot.
Scarecrow, Spooky 11.
Send it.
I'm gonna have vehicle split. I'm gonna have the fuel truck continuing southbound within Raptor, and I'm gonna have the technical continuing to the west. Mams are gonna be following technical slowly.
Here from standby.
Do y'all see any like objects of
Hey,
opportunity?
keep eyes on the fuel truck. That's the primary objective. We're trying to keep eyes on it this time.
Tell them Spooky 11 Wilco.
Spooky 11 Wilco. Additional fuel truck is stopped and dismount. Has marker 005 within Raptor.
Hey, from has marker 005.
Hold on, Spooky 35. I've updated that patrol stop / turnaround point.
Patch.
Yeah.
We're not 35 or 11.
He was calling radio.
Radio net.
Oh. Okay, sorry. I'm stupid. I'm dumb. Disregard. Fire me.
Is that not why you do it? I'm
quitting.
just used to how the infantry does it.
No. That's how we do it. That's how we do it. I was just in my mind. I was hearing Spooky 35.
Hey, has marker 004 is going to be a Vulcan.
You got a Vulcan?
Yeah, it's going to be 005. It's a technical.
Okay. Call that out. Or I could call it out if you want.
I'll update it on map. It has marker 4.
It's marker 4? Okay. All players, Spooky 11 spotted a enemy Vulcan, has marker 004. No factor to our aircraft at this time.
Scarecrow copies.
You said has marker 4. What's that grid location of that?
2 will pass that grid.
Set objective Raptor.
Copy.
I have no idea where the grid readout is on this.
Oh.
Is that the bottom? 002260, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, okay, it's at the bottom.
This is really cool, y'all. I like this a lot. This is pretty relaxing.
I have 8
I like
FPL.
doing this. I like doing this ISR over Condor, you know? We should have been doing this a lot more. Even if we're not doing Condor, you know? Just getting up in this thing and doing ISR work.
I like being able to cycle targets and see where said target is with the radar.
When we get the new, if we're gonna test the new Spooky, see if the updated version works, and if it does, what we can do is we can have 3D marks and everything again, and it'll be dope.
How does that work?
Hoodlum Spooky 3.5, I've updated Eagle with 2 additional markings, 1 MAMS per.
Good copy. Acknowledged.
You heard Church say over? That's because he's in the army. It's probably awkward for him not to say over.
Yeah, it's weird because they like drill that into your head, but on long range, it's like not.
I just had the Condor fly past my screen.
But it's a aircraft thing. Aircraft, the reason why they don't do over because it takes too much time. You ever listen to air traffic control?
Mm-mm.
They have a really effective way to do it, and it's like Spooky 11, climb and maintain 100, and then it would be climb and maintain 100, Spooky 11. That's the response.
For whatever reason, the thermals are kind of trash, but night vision on this is really good.
Yeah, are y'all still tracking those targets?
The guy dismounted and he went to a fuel tank.
I'm watching the Eagle.
Okay. So you're still sensors tracking that fuel truck?
It's been stopped.
Yeah. So like, what are you currently doing? Because I'm about to pass the situation update.
I'm kind of just bouncing around between areas. I just updated on that Vulcan.
Okay.
I have visuals on friendlies. Holy shit.
Sensors 1, operator can actually push from Eagle to Falcon.
I'm turning laser on for a minute.
It's going to be grid 005272.
Copy that, slowing.
05272.
Spooky, you guys good?
Yeah, bro.
Hey, did you guys see an explosion?
Yeah, I got eyes on it. So this is the pilot, not on the sensor. I got eyes on an explosion to the northeast. Unable to give you grid at this time, but it's off the left point of my aircraft. Looks like there's a riverbed just to the east, and I want to say it's just west of the riverbed on the northeast side of the entire AOs.
Okay, firm. Once we're able to, can we get one of our sensor operators to look at that? Go ahead and pull sensor 1 off a bit, off of Falcon, and look to see what that was.
Okay, we'll go. 1?
Yeah. Where am I going?
Okay. Slew to the north until you see the riverbed.
North for the riverbed.
Northeast. Well, it's east to the riverbed. Northeast to the riverbed.
Where the fuck's the riverbed?
Like
the one we came in on?
Yeah, it's a giant riverbed. There's a river running south. West
Hoodlum
to north.
Spooky operated 2.
Yeah, I'm looking at it.
Spooky, send.
We're gonna have a 3-Vic convoy coming from the north. It's gonna be 2 times technicals, 1 times fuel truck. Current has marker 15 will be updated short.
Good copy.
What am I looking for in this riverbed, Rabbit?
It's all explosion out here. Explosion might have been Lancaster. Just search the general area between Lancaster and the riverbed, okay? The northeast side. So look at Lancaster, slew northeast.
Spooky,
See that?
confirm that convoy that has marker 15 is traveling southbound, right?
Can confirm. Currently heading southbound. Stopped within Eagle. Has marker 6 for update.
Seeing patch.
Not a damn thing. There ain't shit in Lancaster.
I see where you're aiming. Slew east.
And I'm just follow this road towards the riverbed, and there's nothing there.
Okay.
Looking on thermals.
Spooky 1 of them.
Go for Spooky 1.
On that convoy, 3 times vehicle convoy heading southbound. That's currently an Eagle. Once it leaves the Eagle and is in the dead space between Eagle and Grizzly, I got clearance from person in charge to engage the convoy.
Okay, that's going to be between Eagle and Grizzly, outside of the red perimeter line. You want that convoy engaged?
Affirm, that is correct. If it gets to Grizzly before, do not engage.
Okay, well, we're going to be setting up for engagement now, moving our aircraft. Okay, I need that convoy engaged.
Affirm. Before you engage, let me check. I'll double check with command and make sure that's still intent.
Oh shit, I shot on accident. No. I didn't mean to shoot, I thought I was on base.
Disregard fire indeed.
Oh my god. Where'd it land?
The commander's intent is still clear to light the convoy up between Grizzly and
Okay,
Eagle.
it's off. Fuck it, I misclicked so hard. I hit my push to talk scrolling through the weapons and I fucking shot on accident trying to turn my laser off.
Spooky 1 tracking. Stand by for correlation from sensor operator. We're contacting convoy this time.
Get a copy.
Go ahead and pass the grid and pass what you see.
It's
we're doing correlation now.
It's currently stationary.
We're confirming that we're looking at the right target.
Spooky 1-1 convoy just started moving now out of objective Eagle southbound. First vehicle that has started to exit.
I'm in the 40, I think.
At 40.
Sensor operator.
How do I do the thing, Rabbit, where it leads and all that crap?
You're cleared.
With the box?
Vehicle 2 is not clear, and vehicle 3 is not clear of the outskirts of town.
We're seeing some kind of tracer fire from the southwest of the convoy this time.
Spooky, this is Scarecrow. Possibly that ZU that's located to our northwest of Objective Rapper. Stand by.
Okay, we're maintaining 3 clicks and Angel's 10. We're out of its effective range. Looks like one of the vehicles broke and it's headed north, and the 2 other vehicles are headed south right now, the convoy that we're tracked.
Hoodlum, Spooky 1, vehicles are within middle of the 2 objectives.
Good copy, Spooky 1. You're clear to engage that convoy.
Spooky 1, give us an engagement. Open up.
Rabbit, how do I do the thing where it tracks it?
Put delays on and press T. Get the green box. Send a 105. Send a 105.
Lasers on.
Did the convoy just disappear?
No, it's still there.
Sensor Operator 2, this is Scarecrow.
Go ahead.
You still got eyes on that field truck?
At this time, negative. Currently engaging convoy.
Affirm. Let me know when you're done with engagement.
Okay.
We want you to get some ISR on the objective down here.
Okay, Padge, finish the engagement 40s. Cruz, slew back to the fuel truck.
I'm having to manually do this because it won't lock onto the fucking laser.
Press T.
I am. There
Okay.
it goes. For whatever reason.
Okay, Padge, you finished up the engagement, and two.
Spooky 1, there's a secondary technical coming and zooming in from the north. You're cleared on that as well. Unless that techie goes into the objective areas, you're cleared onto it.
Hey, Cruz, I need you to salute to the field truck.
Scarecrow, Spooky.
Go for Scarecrow.
Spooky is contact on field truck, currently still stationary. 00.
A firm, can you do a sensor sweep for any targets that we've missed within the objective at this time?
Alright, Spooky 1, hoodlum, you're good to ceasefire.
Spooky 1-1, engage complete. Thank you, Cruz. Thank you, Patch. That was sick.
A little bit mad. Just a little.
I'm back in the.
Oh, you're mad? Why?
The fucking meat ending.
Oh, it's okay. They recognize it and they
Operator
fixed
of
it.
that previous engagement, I'm gonna get you to sling to objective.
What's that vehicle moving? Headlights
005,
southwest. Okay, I didn't.
Scarecrow, Spooky. I'm gonna have one times Vulcan moving northeast out of the town. I'm tracking everything that's in the town that's marked is still accurate.
A firm, got eyes on
Pad,
that Vulcan.
can you salute to 05?
Trying to engage
Already
you guys,
on it.
not sure. He's shooting up in the air.
Okay, let him know.
Look, if you guys feel threatened, go ahead, just call it up.
Spooky 1-1, we're just going to increase our radius a little bit, maybe get a little more altitude, but we feel pretty confident in our orbit right now. We don't need to engage.
Affirm.
For the record, you're 3 clicks away from him.
Yeah.
Hoodlum, Spooky. I've got eyes on Falcon. 3 mams, 2 trucks, 1's a field truck. Be advised, they appear to be.
Hey, where's that Is that Vulcan about to go in the previous engagement area? Stop it just short. It's got headlights on, right?
It did indeed have headlights on, and it is in the town just short, yeah.
Hey, wait, if it goes into the engagement area, we're going to call it up, then we'll probably engage it.
Spooky operator, sensor operator that is on objective Fountain. Can I get you to push sensors to the northwest and look for a artillery piece that is for direct fire? I currently have my laser, my handheld laser on the artillery piece.
Scarecrow, Spooky.
Where'd he say to go?
Send it.
Just for your essay, within town, some marks are going to be inaccurate due to mams roaming around that have been spooked by gunfire. At this time, I'm tracking about the same numbers that are marked are still within town.
A firm, can you mark where they're conglomerating at?
Hoodlum, can you send again where you want Operator 1?
Operator 1, can I get you reference objective Falcon 005-272? Let me know when you contact that.
Call contact when you see it.
Contact.
Alright, approximately 300 meters to the northwest of that, there's going to be a sandbags with an direct artillery piece fire. I currently have my laser on it, if you can see lays.
If you see the lays, call spot. If you see the artillery, call contact.
Not seeing his lays.
Scarecrow, Spooky.
You have to call contact then.
Send it.
For the majority, marks on map that are just a red dot and a number are going to be mams. I'm going to have at least 2 mams running around the town.
Hey, firm, they're doing like a north-south patrol pattern, kind of.
I'm tracking one guy that's kind of doing a north to south and back to north, and just looping around the southern end.
I'm in whatever I'm in.
Scarecrow copies though.
You're able to shoot the guns from where you're at?
No, I'm switching it back and forth.
Oh, can you go
So
turn
I
off
got the gun looking at the previous engagement. I got ISR looking where he's wanting me.
I'm
Okay,
contact on the.
So that
Already.
TV is fixed to the aircraft right now, so it's not area locking. Can you go turn off the lays on it so Condor doesn't fire on it?
Yeah.
Okay. The Condor set to never fire anyway, but you know.
All right, it's off.
Okay.
Hoodlum check had marker 8. Is that what you're talking about?
Confirm, yeah, it's approximately in that area.
Copy. I have eyes on it. Looks like a BMP.
Hey, firm, yeah, I couldn't see the whole gist of it, but yeah.
I like Spooky a lot. This is really fun. I hope we ought to use this more often for this kind of stuff. You know?
Need a fucking master safe.
You want me to make one?
I mean, it don't really matter, but I was trying.
It's okay. They were cool with it.
I was trying to turn off the fucking laser, and instead of turning off the laser, I hit my push to talk, and I fucking forgot a cycle.
Lock. We got locked.
Tracking is the ZU. I think.
Wait, we're locked. Is it ZU?
Stand by. I'm scanning.
Some kind of radar dish. Got the radar.
Smoke in the air. Smoke in the air.
Defending.
Audible on launch. Possible contact from Objective Hawk or Objective Sparrow. Unknown exact location at this time.
Spooky 1-1. We're gonna be pushing our radius out. We're dirt at this time. It appears there was no track, but we flared as a precaution for SAA.
Affirm.
But we got something that's dirt on us right now. What is that?
Spooky is contact on radar site. Has marker 22 within Grizzly on the southeast side of town.
Identify what it is.
Yeah, my sensor's unable.
Oh,
being locked.
Smoke in the air.
Defending.
Oh shit.
That should have missed, bro.
Spooky 1 can confirm. Has marker 22 launch site.
Hey, firm. What's collateral considerations for that location?
Depending on ordnance and the switch to Condor, possibly 2 buildings.
Hey, firm. Stand by. Hey, you want me hitting that fucking? It's an objective, Grizzly and Musambara. You want me hitting that?
Do you want me to hit it with Condor, or do you want to try to go guns on it? Because we're more than 8 clicks away.
Probably Condor.
Copy. I'm switching to the Condor.
I see it. It's like a truck with like a fucking SAM on the back of it. It's pretty ghetto.
You know what? I'm gonna say that shouldn't have track. There's a known bug with the Spooky right now where it won't miss at all. So I'm gonna say after we pop flares, and that should have missed the aircraft. So do we want to just meta that and say that we didn't get hit, or should we just run with smoke?
I think we should just run with it.
It's light damage. I don't think it really matters.
It's just annoying, bro. That should have missed.
Scarecrow Condor.
Send it.
Update on collateral, possibly 3 by buildings and a shed. I'll get a picture in the pictures.
Hey, firm. Stand by.
This is gonna be one ghetto picture. I'm gonna upload this shit. It is not a Tunguska. I'm uploading it on my picture. It's a truck with the IR on the back of it.
Just SAA.
Yeah, I just took a picture of it. It's a fucking truck with some crazy shit in the back of the truck bed.
You know those you know the turrets that are placeable, that are US.
Yeah.
It's one of those. It has like two stingers on it.
Spooky, this is Scarecrow. Try and keep out of its launch range. If they continue to engage you, I'll call to command and request if we can engage it or not.
You can hit it with a 40, right? With single 40.
Scarecrow.
I don't hit it with
one,
APK.
We IFF the vehicle as SA8. Max range in this case is going to be 4.5 clicks, so we're going to maintain 6-click radius, probably Angels 12 for you, and we'll still provide ISR. But it's going to be outside of our engagement area for any targets at this time.
Okay, from.
Rabbit, do I have to do any more flying tonight, or is this it?
This is it.
Alright, you know what time it is.
Might have to pick them up.
Oh, shit.
I mean, 160.
Cruise cam?
Yeah, we need to do some tests later with the, hey, if I get within, like, 5 clicks, I want you to call trespass.
Trespass?
Let me find the 5-click radius.
How do I tell how far away something is? Can I measure it?
Okay.
Measure distance. Didn't do it.
How are we away from it right now?
You're like 5'5".
Okay.
Spooky, this is Scarecrow. Over.
Go for Spooky.
Hey, we're gonna get a pre-designated target on that SA8. Go ahead with Type 2 control. Bomb on target. You guys have the location. So just get everything set for that. Target number Alpha is 0025. If shit gets hot, we'll hit that with Condor and then bring you guys in.
Roger. Target number Alpha 0025 for SA8 mobile location to be engaged with MQ9.
Good copy.
Alright, you have an extremely jank radius circle, Rabbit.
That?
You have a very shitty radius circle on map. It's in group.
Okay.
That will be your 5-click radius.
Is that global? It's not. It's group. A little bit of engine issues, bro.
So are we hitting that thing that shot us? Is that what that was?
It's not a global, it's a group. Condor is gonna have his camera locked onto it.
%100% power, bro.
You have a orange engine now because of that.
Yeah. We're a little close. You're engaging right now?
What?
So are you engaging that thing right now?
Was I supposed to? I heard pre-des.
You said bombs on target, right?
You said pre-des. Yeah. Oh. Bomb on target means, so what bomb on target means, he wants the aircrew to contact, tally, or capture a ground target and conduct correlation via the visual spectrum of that target. So like, all vehicles oriented to the north. Bomb on coordinate means he just wants you to drop ordnance on a coordinate. And so all he wants is a read back on the grid. We have a second radar dirt in the area.
The farther one is the MH6. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Because right now it's 8 clicks, and then farther than that is gonna be the start point. I can do laser real quick and find out. Yeah, no, the only thing between, it's in a straight line off of that truck, so it's gonna be it's just a MH6 backup base. Pretty sure this is the farthest we've gone out into the debug zone.
I did pop flare, right? I popped like what 80 flares.
Yeah.
It might have all got dispensed before the missile came.
I watched it hit us.
I watched it shoot and hit us.
What's that?
I watched it hit us. It didn't give a fuck about the flares.
Did it come from the back left of the aircraft?
It was to our side.
Like direct side?
Direct.
Okay, maybe I could have turned a little bit more away.
This is Scarecrow. Be advised, pushing off objective Raptor at this time, pushing north to the next objective.
Operator 2, copy.
It should have.
If you could do me a favor, just occasionally keep eyes on that fuel truck. If it starts to squirt away, just keep, give us an update.
The last time we tested it, we had a
Operator
problem
2, welcome.
where every time you shot a iglet at this thing, it would hit 100% of the time. Like the flares weren't working.
One thing that I will say is that the gun, like, it looks like it's constantly firing. Like if you look outside.
Right now?
Yeah.
Like a big flare?
Yeah. So that could be the
Nah,
cause of it seeing us.
Don't worry about that. Tempted to land.
You'd have to trespass.
Yeah.
Unless you land way the fuck out here, get a repair, and fly back in.
We're smoking pretty hard.
Yeah, bro, you're only doing 110 knots.
Full power, bro.
Spooky Sensors Operator 1, can I get you to push to Objective Sparrow? It's going to be 003268.
Copy, I'm looking at it. You got a techie with 3 armed individuals in there.
Good copy. 1 times techie with a 3 times man's around it. Any large equipment, any fuel trucks in that area?
There is a stationary artillery piece unmanned. Map is accurate.
You know what I should have done? I should have pushed away from that sooner. Because I saw it and I was just like, okay, I'm going to slowly increase. I should have done it immediately.
Scarecrow, Spooky.
Spooky Operator 1. There's a technique retrieving northbound from Sparrow. Did you catch that?
What do you say? Something from Sparrow?
Technical retreating, I think.
Go for Scarecrow.
Scarecrow, you're gonna have that Vulcan back in the move with the 4 MAMs updated Hazmarker 4. It's heading back northeast.
Hoodlum, be advised that technical is patrolling counterclockwise around Sparrow.
Affirm, Vulcan Technical moving from heads marker 004 back northeast.
Affirm, good copy.
And a Scarecrow Warlord at this time. I got the Condor 1-1. He's currently captured the SA-8 truck and ready to execute Alpha 0025 at your command.
Affirm.
Spooky 1-1, Operator 1. What's the limited advance of that techie? Is it making a wide range or is it making a pretty close range to Sparrow?
Be advised, it's very close. I'm not actually sure if it's a technical or if it's just individuals riding in the back, but there is something in the back of the truck.
Affirm, yep. I got contact.
It's gonna sound like we have a fucking dog in the aircraft when I start talking.
I heard a dog too.
It's because I clicked out. Yeah, my dog's outside.
Operator 1, once the turns around, can you mark the point when it turns around on ATAC?
Is that for the techie?
Scarecrow Spooky.
Send it.
This time within Grizzly, you're gonna have 1x transport truck moving through to the east.
A-frame transport truck pushing east through Mutumbar at this time.
Y'all still got good conditions on the RSR?
Sensors 2, Scarecrow. What kind of transport truck is that? Is it like a cargo or is it just like a troop transport?
At the time, it's gonna be unknown. All I can tell you is it's gonna be an open top.
Open top, A-frame.
I can't do hats markers for some reason.
Spooky Operator 2, Scarecrow. Is the Vulcan pushed along the MSR to Mutumbar, or is it sticking on the north side of Objective Raptor there? Over.
Wait, Scarecrow at this time is going to be continuing past Objective Raptor.
Spooky 1-1, Operator 1. Is that a techie staying on the west side of the town? The west side of the buildings?
That's a negative. I'm updating his route now with 3 turn points. Stand by for the 3rd.
Affirm. I got heads marker 13 for the 2nd turn mark.
Copy. All 3 turn markers are on map.
Thank you, Spooky.
Something happened
Be
in
advised,
here.
you have 1 individual at Sparrow patrolling around the gate. The other 2 mams are inside the buildings.
Good copy. What side is the gate on?
Say again?
What side is the gate on?
There's about 5 openings in the whole gate. It goes around the whole compound.
Affirm.
I like how it went from one F-16 and a Condor to an AC-130 and nothing else.
Hoodlum, Spooky 1, be advised, there's also a dog with that patrol, the individual.
Affirm.
Scarecrow Spooky.
Send it.
Update on the Vulcan marker is going to be a ZU-23.
Affirm. ZU-23.
That's fucking crazy, bro. They really put a ZU-23 in the back of a pickup truck.
How far are we away from that threat right now?
We are nowhere near Foreman.
The SAA?
Either. Like, zero factor. Like, the SA is pretty much at the edge of the radar limit that I got for, like, tracking vehicles. And so is the ZU-23.
SA-18. 18 is the Igla. I'm pretty sure.
Well, it's more or less 2 Igloos mounted into the back of a pickup truck.
Yeah.
Bro.
We're like flying just at cloud level, bro.
I'm surprised that it even saw us.
Yeah, I'm surprised it saw us, and I'm surprised it also, the missile hit.
I'm surprised it still sees us in some
We
form.
dumped 80 flares, man. 80 flares, dude. But it like I said, it's bugged. Like, last time we tested it, we would pop flare, and it was 100% like success rate. Like the missile would hit you every time. So
You should make a mod fix for that.
well, maybe if I pick the E80 flares for 2.5 seconds, maybe that'll do better.
Fuck it, bro. Just add in a dispense option, drop like half of the flares in one go. At the S16.
Flares.
I'm surprised that ZU-23 looked like a Vulcan. Well, at least you're going faster than 120 knots now.
Yeah. You still got good LOS?
Mm-hmm. I don't know what that means, but yeah.
Line of sight.
Line of sight.
Uh-huh.
That's the way. I like it. Oh.
I mean, donuts.
What are you up about?
We got a coffee pot back there, by the way, Cruz. I need some coffee.
Gee, you'll be alright.
I'm pretty sure they got coffee pots on this machine. On this thing.
I know in Stratotank is
Well,
like pizza
one
makers
operator
and shit.
PMS, I believe you're aware, but that technical has deviated from its route and pushing to the objective break. What is it called? It's pushing from Sparrow to Hawk.
Good copy.
Alright, let me know if anything interesting happens.
Scarecrow, we got eyes on it at this time.
I'm gonna
You know what's crazy?
rotate myself.
You know what's crazy, Cruz?
What?
Is we're off the map. This entire op right now. Flying and debug. Server's actually handled it really nice though that we're flying and debug. Usually it doesn't like you flying and debug, but
Bro, I have 11 to 8 FPS.
oh, really?
I have a shitbox computer though, so it makes sense.
I only have 23 FPS.
Shit, you only need 5 to see. You'll be alright. If the technical is lagging, just lead your shots. Grab it, you're getting close to trespass.
Okay.
You're like 15 off the line. You'll be fine.
We're on the tangent. The tangent. So have you took geometry yet? Or circles? Or was it trigonometry? The tangent line. Ain't no mountain higher. Ain't no valley with the 105. Ooh. Okay, Pat, you need to know something.
Yeah.
Your C-bot rounds travel faster. So if we ever need to engage something that's because it's armor piercing, so it has more velocity when it leaves the barrel. And then some other reasons. So if we ever need to engage stuff further away, that's the thing you're going to want to use. Also, it's lower collateral too. So if you miss,
Sensor operator 2, Scarecrow.
Go ahead.
Hey, can you give me a route that Team 1 would be able to get to our location? Break. Try and find a route that will be safe for them to avoid as much contact as possible. Our location is currently 005-265. Break. Their location 005-267. How copy?
Team 1 pause 005-265. Team 2 pause 005-267. Find a clear route.
There's a technical patrolling in between them. That's about it, really.
To be honest with you, it's about to be a bitch just to be able to find them.
I don't understand how does a SA-18 track us? Like, why do we even get pinged on that? We shouldn't even know that, unless that's a thing.
Arma.
Because it's infrared guided, right? It's not sending out a pulse. To you.
Arma.
Yeah.
You wouldn't know unless you see it. Alright, I'm gonna do something super risky. I'm gonna open my C tab.
If we get back, well, you got the grids, right? Do you need me to pass them to you?
No, I know where they're at. It's just a matter of I'm trying to like
put little black dots in between. See if there's any route. If there's none, then just tell me you're unable. Like we can't determine.
Well, if 3-1 moves to the west and follows the edge of Hawk, like low crawls past the technical, it's doable. Only thing is, I can't mark on the map for some unholy reason.
Oh, I have to use the restroom. Uh-oh, what I gotta do, bro? You gotta hurry up and finish this tasking, and then I will, okay?
I'm be blunt with you, I'm like, I don't know.
You like
Scarecrow, Condor, or Scarecrow Spooky.
Said it.
Actually, one of the teams moving eastward. If they fall east and go around it within the trees, they should be clear of any contact, but they'll be coming close within Grizzly.
Okay, frame.
Alright. Where's this vehicle at?
I don't gotta use the restroom.
Patrolling around Sparrow.
No, there's another one.
You know what? I need to get me like one of those pee bottles. Kidding, joking.
Scarecrow,
I used
Spooky.
to do that. It was gross.
I had an SUV moving northbound within the within objective Grizzly now.
Spooky operator, can I get you to check where or mark ATAC where that headlight is for the technical?
Hold on, this is Spooky 1 operator. Be advised, it has gone back to its original route around Sparrow.
Copy.
Y'all are doing the Lord's work right now.
What do you mean?
Like, you guys are doing really good on ISR tonight.
It's generic ISR, man.
I think it's the AC-130 that just helps, you know? There's just something about it. I know the MQ-9 sensors are better, but like this is, you know, there's something about it, something special about it.
Throw a Sabot round from the other side of the map.
Did you hear our mission number?
No, but hold on. think I'm gonna have to switch to Condor.
Why?
Because I see a conjunction of vehicles next to this SUV, but
Yeah,
I can't tell.
Yeah, see if you get hands detail on Condor.
Sitting behind a church.
Oh, dude, I'm laid back all the way in my chair. What's our altitude right now?
6,500.
Okay.
Oh, this is Condor. Tripping.
What's our radius? Did I actually cut in a little bit too much? Yep.
No idea.
Scarecrow, Spooky Operator 2.
Send it.
Within town, I'm gonna have one times ma'am in a suit with an SUV currently at the church. I can get you a haz marker on that.
Affirm. Go ahead, put that up.
Me haz marker 2-3, stand by for update. Fuck, what number am I on? I'm just go with 007. Fuck it. Scarecrow, Spooky, updated, haz marker 7.
Affirm. Spooky, does he have a beard? Can you confirm that over?
Stand by, currently obstructed.
Where is he?
He's at the church. In the thing.
In Big Town?
Yeah.
Where exactly at in the church?
He was just outside.
I mean, there's almost no way we're gonna be able to tell if he's got a beard.
I'm in Condor. I'm at Angel 6.5, bro. I probably can. Scarecrow, Spooky. At this time, the man is going to be being talked to by an armed individual. I'm currently too far away to tell any facial features.
Affirm.
When the lights go
Scarecrow, Spooky, update. I'm going to have one by captive with them now.
Affirm.
The something moves on.
Bro, if this guy looks up, bro, it'd be perfect.
If you do see his beard, get a screenshot for us. Actually, just give us a screenshot right now. Can you get a screenshot? They might want that for later.
Scarecrow, Spooky.
Send it.
Update, I'm going to have 4 by unknown containers on site.
Located at the church.
Affirm.
Affirm. If we can, you want to try pulling Condor off and see if it gets better eyes on our individual there?
Condor is currently eyes on standby. I'm going to have to relocate.
Affirm.
Cruz, are you good to pick these boys up if they call for it?
Yeah.
Alright, you know what time it is. I'm pulling out the vape cart. only gonna hit it a little bit. I'll wait till after to fully divest.
I'm lost. Okay, I'm no longer lost.
We got 2 vehicles, 3 vehicles.
My God, they're appearing out of thin air.
I know, he's got some fancy technology.
Motherfucker, look up.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Woo woo?
So is there someone in our bird other than us?
It's Collier.
Wait, Collier's in here?
Mm-hmm.
How's he do that?
Is that a GMG or a 50?
Wait, was it Collier or was it just Booze?
I don't know.
I'm okay with it being in here.
I don't know who's in here.
It's cool with me.
It might have just been me, but like talking like this.
When the lights go down in the city, we'll shoot the 105. When the lights
Holy shit, that guy just got executed.
down in your city. Ooh, ooh,
Spooky, this is Scarecrow.
ooh, ooh, ooh. Go for Spooky.
Can we get any available sensors getting eyes on the town of Madazi at this time? We're going to be pushing close to it.
Where the fuck is Badazi?
Spooky 1-1 Wilco.
Where's that at? Oh, Madazi, okay.
So just let him know when you're. Let me know when you're set.
Alright, looking at Madazi.
And you're sensor 1, right?
Yeah.
Spooky 1-1 sensor 1 sensors offensive on Madazi.
Hey, fam, let me know if you see any movement.
Spooky 1-1.
I see nothing on thermal. Nothing. Yeah, nothing in MVGs. What was his call sign?
Scarecrow.
Scarecrow.
Uh-oh. Did you do that technical with all them troops? Is that already marked?
Right, call him up and let him know what you see.
I just marked it with a haz marker.
Let him know what you see on Madazi.
Sensor 2, Scarecrow.
Oh, it's already been called out, okay.
Go over Spooky 1-1, roll relay.
Hey, firm. Sensors that are currently watching the church, can you get eyes on the containers and see if any of those look like they're getting ready to be shipped off at this time? Over.
Spooky 1-1, Wilco. You
Bruce
got that,
still
Bruce?
okay?
No, I was all tabbed doing picture work. Scarecrow, Spooky.
Send it.
At this time, it seems as there's gonna be a gas with a closed top, possibly, that could be loaded into that. You're gonna have pictures within the media relay.
I'm feeling good.
In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. In the Ayo, the mighty Ayo, RRC jumps tonight. Halo, we bum away.
There ain't nothing in this town.
In the village,
Scarecrow spooky.
quiet village, the 105 shoots tonight.
Send it.
It seems like it's gonna be a transaction going on within the church, and there's gonna be at least one by a hostage, and then you're gonna have one by a spooked, and you're gonna have an armed man talking to another armed man, which is a guy in the suit. That shit was horrendous, bro. Oh my god, it's still going. Ah.
In the village, the quiet village, the 40 shoots tonight.
Hey, can you get photos taken of the man in the suit as well as his vehicle and just everything in that general area?
Pictures of the church and surroundings are already going to be within the media relay.
Dang, you already got it posted up?
He's posted, bro. Hold on, I gotta turn this fan off. It's getting...
Bro, the SA truck's been posted since I called it been posted. Like,
got anything else?
I'm really only. Oh my god, if I voice crack one more time. No, I'm just really focused on what's going on.
Alright, I'm back.
Hey, y'all.
Yo.
For April Fools, do y'all want to make a gun on the 8-inch play, I come from a land down under? I come from a land down under.
How do you do that? Change
You just change
sound?
the sound file, yeah. We could either do that or we could do I Bless the Rains of Africa.
Nah, bro, you should do that, but off the AC-130. Every time it shoots to 25.
We're gonna be FTX faves for April 1st.
Shit, I don't know. I have a funeral I have to go to on the 2nd.
Oh, who died?
One of my uncles. A very big rest in peace.
Sorry to hear.
Of course, man. Shit happens.
Yeah.
Bro, my phone Discord is like non-existent right now. It's weird. My phone's acting like it has no Wi-Fi.
No what?
No Wi-Fi. It's weird.
It acting that way, or does it not have Wi-Fi?
It has 4 bars of Wi-Fi, but only 1 bar of signal. No, it's 2.
Y'all, I need to get a new phone. So I have a Note 4. What should I get?
That's already the problem. An iPhone.
Don't get an iPhone, Rabbit.
I'm not getting an iPhone.
Why?
I'll get Android.
Why?
Get the Google 7. I have the 6.
No, I don't want Google. Even though Google is the one that made Android.
Yeah.
Rabbit, do you still have to go to the restroom?
No.
Have you heard about the iOS that's available on Android?
No,
That's
what's
like
that?
it's like a complete like tracker blocker. So I went to their website and I forget what it's called. You have to download their app, and then it basically jailbreaks your phone and has their own iOS. It's like, basically like a Linux, but for the phone.
Do you know that there's so this is off topic, I'm sorry. But did you know there's a they have a M6, they have a they call it an MC130, and they use it for ISR. Bro, look it up.
I did not. Is it just got big sensors and shit on it?
Yeah. Says the MH1. So I'll read it. The MC-130J provides ASOC with a medium aircraft capable of worldwide employment for missions requiring clandestine, single, or multi-ship low-level aerial refueling of Special Operations Force vertical and tilt aircraft or infiltration. Wait, that sentence is weird. Okay. It
What
says,
is
okay.
KTAS?
I see. Resupply and exfil by airdrop or landing on remote airfield.
Rabbit, we're going into the ground.
Are we really?
Yeah.
Oh. Pull up. Pull up. Terrain. Pull up. Terrain. Pull up. Pull up.
I wasn't paying attention, and neither were you.
You just saved us, Pad.
Hey, that SA truck's on the move.
I just saw the ground.
Yeah. It's moving north.
Where's it moving to? Okay. Call it out.
Patch, can you call it? I'm trying to track this guy.
Where is it? In the church? By the church?
No, it's moving north. Is on the bottom of the thing.
Go for Spooky.
Device technical with 2 times SA7s. I've just passed my position at ORP Geronimo, moving northbound out of Objective Grizzly. Reference last targets from convoy just east.
Spooky 1-1 is tracking those vehicles, and target number attached vehicle Alpha 0025 for reference.
Affirm. That is going to be inconsiderate of danger close, less than 100 meters. Friendlies are inside the building just south of it.
Spooky 1-1.
Spooky 1 operated, or Hoodlum Spooky 1 operated 2. You're gonna have a guy that was located with the possible transaction of those containers at the church, currently moving northeast bound just to the northwest of your position.
Affirm, wait 1.
The MAM is going to be just south of the technical and just north of your building, pushing to the road.
Affirm, looks like he's a unarmed man.
All the black smoke pouring out of our aircraft.
It will buff.
Did that AA truck move?
Yeah, he's moving northwest.
They marked it.
Moving northbound now on the road towards it's just in the engagement zone, moving towards Eagle.
Did they just destroy it?
No.
No.
That's going to change our circle up a little bit.
Oh.
Disregard.
Mission complete. Was it complete or was it failed?
User left your channel. User left your channel. User left your channel. Left your channel.
Alright, boys. Good stream.